The Aztecs, a civilization that is rich in its culture and has many fascinating aspects, from its architecture to its agriculture, language, religious, and societal beliefs. And as any other societies, their medical practices and rituals were also of great importance. A lot of its medical findings involved astronomical religion and medical theory. Aztec healers utilized a lot of remedies with plants and herbs to help out in the healing processes. One of these plants being Ololiuki, a plant with hallucinogenic properties within a great importance in the Aztec civilization. Ololiuki, just like many other psychoactive substances, was utilized for a variety of medical remedies. It would hold a great importance within the religious beliefs as well as for the medical aspects. Said plant was utilized for remedies such as pain management, infections, etc. Rituals were also an important aspect of their society. They paid tributes to deities and even celebrated the ascension rank of their priests, who became, and I quote, gods. They were very impactful. They had dancing, music, and sometimes sacrifices, which then again, it was all for honoring the gods. Plants played an important role in assisting with making said connections with these deities. For this occasion though, I would like to talk about the most important character of the story, Ololiuki. The plant has a significant importance within the Aztec society. As mentioned by Francisco Hernandez, a Spanish physician who between the 1570 to 1575 withheld research in regards to Ololiuki. Hernandez claims that priests would consume said plant, which induced them and helped the priests into receiving messages from these deities. They were classified as hallucinations by Hernandez, but they were interpreted as important supernatural messages and visions by the Aztecs. Ololiuki also had a variety of usages within the medical field. According to the UNODC, United Nations Office on Drugs and Crimes, some of the remedies in which Ololiuki was utilized were, and I quote, to cure flatulence, to remedy venereal troubles, and to deaden pain and remove tumors. It is also utilized for special ointments that were prepared by mixing in ingredients such as Ololiuki seeds with water or alcohol. Speaking in more presently terms, Ololiuki is also used so that it is strained by a patient who is induced by the following substance created with Ololiuki, so that the client can tell the, and I quote, pirulero, a professional soothsayer, which then can help the client give facts about their symptoms, and the, and I quote again, pirulero can proceed to give the client remedies. In general, Ololiuki was and is of great importance, to the extent in which the Aztecs even considered this plant to be a deity of its own. In conclusion, the Ololiuki is a substance of great religious and medical importance to the Aztec civilization. But the real question here is whether it is still utilized in our current times. Well, as mentioned before, it is. Even though, of course, the practice of sacrifices have completely stopped, and I quote for obvious reasons, a couple of tribes still keep practice of utilizing this plant, such as Zapotecs, Chinatecs, Mazatecs, and Mixtecs. Piruleros utilize a lot of their practices and is one of the most common usages that they have given to this plant in current society. It is thankfully still fully valued and has come down to history as a plant of great importance.